All right, everyone, we're headed off to another shoot. This is the shoot that I was actually supposed to go consult with. Um, that I was talking about in my last video, but they ended up having a client, got another shoot out of that, for some marketing photos, stuff of that nature. So that was good. But I got to meet with my client or buddy, good friend of mine too, Chris, and just got to talk through what he wanted for his shoots and kind of on his personal scale. So he's looking for more lifestyle shoots than anything, which I just absolutely love. I love showcasing people in their natural element and what they love doing, who they are, and everything. So I'm super excited about this shoot. We have some other shoots that we kind of talked about as well that we'll probably plan out throughout the year. But for now, we're going to go ahead and do a shoot with his motorcycle. We're going to be in downtown kind of area of Manhattan, Kansas. Lots of stuff going on. There's some pubs down there. There's some places to eat down there. There's a cool spot that kind of looks like a old theater. So super excited to maybe get some, got the 35 with me and get some kind of larger than life biker shots. So super excited about that. And I hope to capture some video while we're there doing the shoot so I can kind of take you guys along the way. With that being said, headed out there and we'll see you in a bit. Just wanted to have some thoughts while I'm driving along to our location in downtown Manhattan, Kansas. There's some of the stuff I kind of think about as I'm driving to the location. Obviously, I've already kind of talked through the type of shoot that we're going to be doing. I've met with Chris, the client, and we talked about what he's looking for and for future shoots, everything like that. So I obviously went and did a little bit of kind of scrolling through of just different thoughts I had it been captured before like that, what's that look like, everything. So right now as I'm going there, not only am I playing my music, which is some good old country, don't got it on right now because the video's going, but I'm also just thinking through, okay, how am I going to shoot it, how am I going to pose him to make it look somewhat natural. A lot of it I want to have him, just hanging out on his bike, right, and doing his thing. And then as well, I want to get some shots of him kind of rolling through the downtown of Manhattan, Kansas, with all the people. Hopefully there's a lot of people out, and just capture some of those images as well of just actual riding. If we have time, we may go out to another location, but we'll kind of see if that's going to work or not. But for right now, we'll at least get to one place in. We're going to meet up at a pub and probably have a beer before we go and do the shoot and just kind of talk through what to expect, any final details or new thoughts that he may have on what he's wanted along the way. Yeah, so anyways, just some final thoughts on as I get closer and kind of what my mindset is as I'm going along. So see you in a bit. Well, I was really hoping to catch a lot more video than what I did, but we were super busy the whole entire shoot, going and actually capturing the images. And some of this time we were out in the middle of the street, so I had to be quick. One thing I think I really need to invest in is a GoPro, so I can just have a GoPro attached to me while I'm doing the shoot to give a little bit better live footage so you guys can see kind of what's going on. So if that's something you guys would like to see in the future, please comment below, let me know. But it's kind of on my radar for next piece of equipment that I need for doing these YouTubes. But for now, anyways, I want to just kind of give a little bit of commentary through some of the shots that I'm going to post up here. Had just an amazing shoot overall. Like, absolutely love doing this shoot. If I could do more like this would be absolutely phenomenal. Chris was absolutely wonderful through the shoot as well. He was a real sport, going multiple times around, trying to capture different images that you'll see on here. So, with that, we'll just kind of put up some of the shots, and kind of go from there. So, this first one that's going to be coming up is the right when we got there. So this is that place I was talking about. You kind of saw in the little, video clip before, where it looks like kind of an old theater. So obviously this is an awesome spot. Kind of pose up, kind of has a little nostalgia feel to it. Absolutely love this area here, and just really, really a lot of fun to be able to capture along the way. So this next one, same thing. It's right down in that, a little bit more of that head-on shot. Just love the absolute look of this. I love the colors of it. Just really, really turned out awesome. We actually lucked out too as well and had a little bit of overcast that day, so kind of a big softbox for us, which was pretty wonderful. This one, pretty comical. This took quite a few different shots actually to get, so this is one of many. Through this whole entire time, Chris must have ridden back through this same area, which is a one-way, so we kind of got to go down and around. But it probably rode through here, I don't know, like 4 or 5, maybe even 6 times to be able to capture this. Typically, he'd have cars coming in before and after him, so I would have to run out in the middle of the street right after a car would pass. He'd be coming around the corner, and he'd be riding as slow as he can without completely impeding traffic. But yeah, it was absolutely awesome. We had people, hooting and hollering at us along the way. People asking Chris if they go on motorcycle rides as we're taking shots and all kinds of stuff. So a lot of fun during this shoot. This next one is probably by far one of my favorite shots. I used to ride a lot of motorcycles as well back in the day. And this, to me, just describes a lot of sometimes when riding on a bike is. You're just kind of out by yourself in the open space and just kind of in your own head and in your own thoughts. So this picture right here, honestly, is probably going to be one that I actually frame up for myself. Chris gave me permission as well to do so, to kind of start my own art gallery, probably back behind where the kids' gallery is here as well, of all the kids' artwork they give me. But anyways, absolutely one of my favorite shots overall from this whole entire shoot. Just speaks volumes to me on here. So next one is out in the alleyway. It has that same kind of look. I just absolutely love just being in the city, all the brickwork, everything going on in this downtown area of Manhattan, Kansas, and it's a wonderful, wonderful place to shoot. So this is actually an area that's a walking path. I don't even think you're supposed to drive on it, but Chris pulled in and I couldn't resist taking the shot. So this one is out behind a Irish pub. Again, just love all the brickwork, the stonework, everything like that. I love the colors of Chris's bike too. I think the red and the green in this photo just absolutely just kind of pop really a lot. And again, just kind of, to me, shows off being on a bike. For those of you that ride, probably will understand that. Same kind of thing here. This one is in that same area, just different perspective. This is one of those kind of what I call a little bit larger than life photos, or boss status photos, and just looks like complete, just badass, really. So absolutely love the photo. It was an absolutely phenomenal spot to shoot at. So I'm glad we found it. Got that in black and white as well. Then just a couple other shots here, back behind one of the other pubs. Great spots to go when you're in city environments is go behind the actual, the bars and the shops, go into the alleyways, check out and see what's behind there, because a lot of times you'll find some very industrial stuff, big signages. This case is right next to Tanner's Bar and Grill, and just a sign, everything like that. Just absolutely, again, love the context of that photo there. So then to finish up, we actually went and had a brew. And then when we finished up there, we decided it was getting dark. I really wanted to try to capture the same spot that we saw at the beginning there, of that kind of theater look to it, kind of that nostalgic look, and really wanted to capture it at nighttime with the lights really lit up behind him. This turned out absolutely spectacular. Had to actually do an HDR on this to try to really capture everything that was actually going on. Again, we're kind of stopped a little bit of traffic there in order to accomplish the shot, but it's kind of part of photography. If you're not willing to get out and kind of put yourself out there and being a little bit of an awkward situation, you're probably going to miss some pretty awesome, spectacular shots. So that's just some of my take on the photo shoot. Next time, hopefully, like I said, maybe have a GoPro with me and just do some kind of live looking footage of where we actually shot, how I posed them, everything like that. But didn't capture it on this one, so till next time. So another really funny thing kind of happened on this shoot, but as you'll see here in a second, but Chris, actually, we were really busy up at the front up there where that theater looking spot is, and Chris had his backpack with him, had some like different change of clothes, different shoes, a few different things to bring along on the shoot, and we got so busy actually doing the shoot and trying to capture those ones, going around there and everything, and kept, driving by, that we actually left his backpack up in the by there, and we were already completely other side of the road at that point, all the way at the end of the strip. And so when we actually realized that he didn't have it on him anymore, so he had to actually run back, go take a look. So FYI, if your client brings anything with you, be very, very aware of what they have so you can remind them to pick that stuff up. Don't get caught up in the moment, because that could have been a really, really bad thing. Luckily, nobody took it, and he was able to get his bag back. But pretty funny story along the way. What's happening, man?
What's up?
So what's happening?
You're
Yeah.
That's dope.
So how was your experience, man?
It was great.
Yeah.
A lot more work than I thought I had to do.
Well, thank you all for watching today. I really appreciate it. If you do like this content, please like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. We're just starting out here on the channel still, so really, really fresh and new. I'm excited for the few subscribers that I do have actually already, and also excited for some of the views that are coming through. So please like, comment, anything you want on there. If you have suggestions on the video or things that you want to see on the next video, please put those in the comments as well. But like and subscribe so we can keep going. And till next time, hopefully it'll be a lot sooner than this time. Thanks.